Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing of my latest order from HK House Store. This is the next one out of the box. Another gorgeous one. This looks spectacular in the box even. This is the 6 colour Megaminx ball. Let's find the end of the tape around the lid. Found it, I can't start it. There we go. I love these display cases as well. I know they charge a couple of dollars extra for them normally, so I've never bought them in these before because it seems a bit of a waste. But they do look really cool. There's no two ways about it. Yeah. So wow, look at that thing. That is beautiful. So this is the 6 colour version, which is basically going to be equivalent to the Megaminx when it's all the same, I assume. Yeah, it looks great. I love the I don't know, I just like the way it kind of looks like a tennis ball, the way it wraps around each piece in opposite direction. That's quite cool. But again, I don't like the fact that the curves on the stickers have got a different radius. That's annoying to me, that is. They should have the same radius, and especially when it's not quite placed right as well. You can see, you know, there's a big difference, and that's a bit annoying to me, I'm afraid. It wouldn't have been too difficult for them, I don't think, to get the radius to be identical on those curved cuts. That's definitely annoying, but other than that, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then once again, it turns very well. Yeah, it turns really well. Actually, it's not just nice as well. It's really good. Let's just see if we've got any corner cutting. It's hard to. The bit is flipping back as I try to turn the other piece. But I had my fingers on it, so it couldn't flip because I was holding it at the bottom. So, well, yeah, lots of corner cutting, more than enough for solving something like this. Most of the edge piece, so yeah, that's going to be nice to solve because you're not going to have to get things lined up precisely or anything. So yeah, as I said, this is basically equivalent to the Megaminx because the Megaminx has got 6 colours and the difference, and 2 centres on each side. The only difference is, of course, that this is spherical rather than cubic, and it doesn't shapeshift, so you haven't got that extra kind of dimension to it with the shapeshifting that you'd have on the Megaminx. But it looks absolutely stunning. There's no two ways about it. I assume it's got the same mechanism as the Megaminx. I mean, if you've already designed and selling a Megaminx based puzzle, then why wouldn't you use the same one? You know, it makes all the sense in the world to do so. The difficulty with this is there's no guide to when things are lined up shape wise, so you do have to kind of pay attention to when the edges are lined up with the centre. But again, that's kind of similar to the Megaminx, although it's a bit more obvious exactly what you need to look for on this than it is on the Megaminx, at least. Because all the edges are the same shape, whereas on the Megaminx they're all very different shapes. Yeah, this is stunning, absolutely beautiful. I know I've said that a few times now, but they really are beautiful puzzles. Very glad to have these in my collection, without a doubt. Alright then, I think we're close to being scrambled. It doesn't take a lot really. Just a couple more bits maybe to move around. And I think we're about there, so I'll go away, solve it, get back to you when I've done that. Okay, so it's solved again now. Not too difficult. It is just a Megaminx shape and sticker mod at the end of the day. Solves very much like the Megaminx expected, but it's slightly easier because you haven't got to worry about the specific pieces particularly on edge pieces. These pieces, if you see these 2 yellow and orange edge pieces here, on the Megaminx, they would have a specific position. They could either go there or there. You couldn't swap them between the two positions, whereas this you can. So as long as you've got one of these pieces, you're okay. However, you might think that might cause a parity on the final layer, but the thing is, on the final layer you've also got two pieces that can swap the red and yellow there, so you don't have to worry about it. You come to the on whichever final layer you come to, you've got two identical pieces on them, so you can always use those to get out of the parity, so to speak. So it doesn't really cause any issues. But yeah, it's a fun solve, and the turning quality of this thing is just superb. I mean, it's easily finger trickable, even given the fact that you've got very little purchase because it's a spherical shape. It still finger tricks very easily. So it's just very easy to turn, very smooth to turn. Corner cuts, as I think I demonstrated before, with very easily. If you don't hold on to the piece you're trying to corner cut with. Yeah, I was holding it at the back and wondering why it wasn't turning. But yeah, it corner cuts with half a piece of the corner pieces with ease, which is much more than you'd ever need. I think solving this thing, it's not like you're going to be speed cubing this. A few issues with sticker placement, but given how small they are, I suppose that's understandable. But yeah, I'll probably reposition a few of these myself. It's not all of them or anything, but yeah, just a couple aren't quite right. And that slightly different curved radius on these stickers that I've mentioned before, I still find slightly annoying, especially when they're not placed quite right, as this orange and white one here isn't. So you end up with a much thinner gap at this end, and this end just doesn't look quite as aesthetically pleasing as it probably would. But no, overall I'm very, very pleased with this puzzle. It's a stunningly beautiful puzzle. It really does look good, I think, and it's just oozes quality. Really is well made, well designed, turns great. Yeah, so not really much you can say in a bad way for this puzzle. It's just really, really nice puzzle to have in the collection. Okay then guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.